Talent
Sarah Van Drake.
here at Sharky's.
Sharky.
I got it. So.
So I asked her and she was like this. She goes, okay. I go, why Sharky? She goes, okay, the San Jose. I go,
Gotcha.
Okay.
Okay, makes sense. Okay, we're going to show you guys something we do called West Coast Swing, the next level. And the concept is it's teaching you how to discover the structure of the dance within the understanding that we already have of the dance. So what this is, we already know our 5 basic patterns. We get that. Sugar push, underarm turn, side pass, whip, and tuck. And really a tuck turn could be a push or a pass pattern. Okay, but for the most part, we can all agree on those 5 basics.
Yes.
Some other people have more of them, but we all agree these are a good 5 that we know. Yes? Now, we have different handholds in the dance. We have natural handhold, we have right to left, left to left, 2 hands right cross, 2 hands left cross. No hands, and all the other places I can lead from on the body.
We're a traveling circus.
Okay? So what I can do is I can take basics and I can adjust them. So I can do a basic sugar push right to right. We showed you this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Left to left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Cross hand. 1, 2. Beautiful. Don't do that one again. But we can split the hands. So we're discovering patterns that we can use only through changing the different hands.
Because what makes a sugar push is the action that the follower is carrying out and that the leader is producing.
So it doesn't matter what hands I have, it's production based. I have to get my follower to want to be pushing in that action, okay? Now we've got different dimensions in the dance. We have length in our dance, we have width in our dance, we have height in our dance, we have rotation in our dance, and we have time in our dance.
There's more elements, but these are the ones we find we use them.
So we can take a sugar push, we can take the basic, we can make it longer. We can make the basic wider. We can make the basic rotate. We can make the basic change in height. We can make the basic also change its time. But it's still what?
Sugar push.
It's just a sugar push. So now we can start to cross blend things. We can take a right to right sugar push, make it a little bit wider with some rotation. We can make a left to left underarm turn with extension or length. So what we start to do is we start to discover patterns based upon the production of the basics that we already understand very
And
well.
what we're learning, because we're following the dance grows because it's a collective, nobody is deciding, we are all building it together, all levels, all people. And so what we're realizing is the more stylistic choices we have in our fundamentals, it restricts
The growth.
the organic creative moments to happen aren't open there to do together. And so I tend to take anything out that isn't going to assist me into discovering these elements with my partner to the music. If it doesn't fit everyone, it's not going to be a basic for me. And so what I do as a follower is I try to look at, is my leader using length, width, height, rotation in this? And if I find that my leader is really losing length, I'll probably use length in my styling point. But if I find my leader's using more height, I'll probably use height in my styling. And so now what I'm using to the music stylistically is feeding and helping the leader's choreography instead of pausing it and working against it so we have to reconnect.
But it's always working in a space that we understand, because everybody understands these 5 things. And so if we just manipulate these 5 things, we can dance with everybody.
And if you can find a way to get a practice partner so that you can try this out, somebody that like you're allowed to make those mistakes of like, hey, I'm trying some stuff out here. This would be so good for you.
How many of you in here have ever discovered a pattern? And you remember it, you
I know,
own
it's
it.
so cool when you make your first pattern.
They've all been done. You didn't find it.
Yeah, they've all been done.
It's all been done.
It just wasn't video.
You just found your own version of it. You found it, okay? So you remember it differently. If I teach you something, you have to remember it.
Like this?
But if you start to discover how that push works, you start to see a new option within it, okay? So look for a partner. Find a way to take yourself through these 5 things, multiple hands,
Handholds,
multiple
do
dimensions,
this video.
and discover your basics. Yes?
Yes.
KyleSarah.com.
It's also free on our website, KyleSarah.com, if you want to go look at this whole thing in detail.
Yeah?
Thank you, everybody.
All right, good job.
Good.